Thank you. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Once again, my name is Charles with Bartholomew Enterprises, commercial funding source. Want to take a couple minutes. First of all, would like to just wish everybody a Happy New Year, 2010 or 2010 as we may call it. What I want to do is I want to take a couple minutes to touch on the financial institutions in your non-traditional financial institutions and how they are aggressively lending in this first quarter, the first month of this first quarter. What these financial institutions are doing is they are really paying close attention to their books on a quarterly basis. Not that they haven't done this before, but in most cases what they do is they look at the entire fiscal year and say, listen, we will allocate a certain amount of money for this fiscal year. And once those funds are done or are lent out, that's when we stop lending. They will not tell you that, but I'm giving you the inside scoop, and I'm telling you that's exactly what these financial institutions and non-traditional financial institutions do. So what they're doing now in 2010 or 2010 is they're paying very close attention to their books on a quarterly basis. So what a financial institution will do is they will look at it and say, okay, we will lend out $20 million for the first quarter. January, February, and March. Once that $20 million is up, that's it. What they're doing is they're cherry picking. So they may have 10 projects on their table. They may only choose 8. Now, don't get me wrong, all 10 projects may cash flow, may look good to them, very good projects, but they're only taking 8 because they really have to watch their books, and they're being very particular of the projects that they're choosing. As I stated before, they may have 10 good projects on their books, but they're only going to choose 8 of those projects. So why do I tell you this? We need to get our projects in ASAP. We have to get those projects in very quickly, because what's happening is all your brokers are bombarding these financial institutions that are lending aggressively on this first quarter. And what happens is when they run out of money, what they will do is they will send me an email and say, Charles, we were lending on gas stations. We were lending on hotels. We were lending on restaurants. However, this quarter, don't send us any more deals, because guess what? We're not lending anymore. We just put a halt to it. What that means is that they ran out of money for that particular quarter. So they're not lending anymore. Now, I'm giving you the inside scoop. They will not tell you this. The financial institution, they can't come out and say, we don't have any more money to lend. They can't do that. It's just against their particular procedures and policies and procedures that they are not allowed to say that. However, I'm telling you that because I'm allowed to say it. They have basically ran out of money. So it's very important for us to get our projects in and submit our projects, because we here at Bartholomew Enterprises, we are lending aggressively, very aggressively. We do have the relationships with these particular financial institutions and non-traditional financial institutions to lend aggressively on your restaurants, your hotels, your bowling alleys, your restaurants, your assisted living, and I can continue to go on for days, your churches. So we need to submit these files right away so that we are able to lock these financial institutions in on a commitment letter and get the funding for your project. So with that being said, hope you gathered a little information from this quick tutorial. As always, if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to give me a call. Once again, my phone number here is 404-419-2119. Once again, that's 404-419-2119, or you can go to www.bartholomewenterprises.com. Once again, thanks a lot for tuning in. Until next time, my friend, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.